Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So everybody guys, let's take a look again on the gold market as usual. We're standing right now in an upward reaction on the support area. So as we have estimated and talked about it within a couple of weeks already, market has hit the daily oversold, and currently market stands at the strong support area. This is not the fib level. This is yearly pivot point. Yearly pivot support 1. This level is extremely important for a long-term period in the gold market because pivot point framework tells that if market breaks the pivot support 1, it turning to the new bearish trend. So usually the pivot support 1 holds the retracement on the upward trend, and if it will be broken, it means that the bearish trend has been reestablished, and the current downward action we have here, it's not just a retracement with some bull trend, but this is the continuation of the long-term bear trend. And that's why the 1180, or better to say 1184, it's a precise number, it's very important. So currently we'll leave the long-term scenario behind and take a look just on the daily setup on the short-term perspective. So here, as we have suggested in the weekly report, market should continue upward action, and it's indeed, you can see this combination of daily oversold with the strong yearly pivot support area leads to the pullback. It stands rather solid. Market is not at the overbought right now, so it has the free space for upward continuation actually. But the one thing that exists here is still the bearish momentum, because market was standing in a long-term drop for the considerable period of time. It's mostly from the beginning of the year, and this bearish power still stands here, and any upward meaningful bounce will meet definitely the pressure of the sellers. So that's why sooner or later, but some kind of the deep retracement probably should happen. Currently guys, market has completed the setup that we have specified on Sunday. So if you recall what we have talked about, we have mentioned this Gartley's 222 sell pattern. So market right now comes to this area that we have specified in the weekly report. Actually, this ABCD pattern is completed right at the major resistance. It's 1195. So upward action stands rather solid, and now we just need to wait for signs whether this will be some kind of the reaction on this point or not. So for that purpose, we need to drop the hourly chart. Here guys, unfortunately, just because market just has reached this level, we do not have any clear patterns yet. So if you even drop to the 15-minute chart, actually you do not have something special. So yes, you could probably find some kind of the bearish divergence with the MACD here at this top, but this very often happens with when the market stands in the strong upward action, it's gradual action. It's one thing that we could keep an eye on. Probably this could become this channel. So usually it helps to recognize the end of the upward action, that deep retracement could start. So this kind of channel, probably if it will be broken down, it will mean that retracement will start, and indeed we could get some significant reaction due to the existence of the bearish momentum, as I said, in the market. Also in a very small time frame, here you could also recognize kind of the wedge pattern is forming in the 5-minute chart, but it's really very short term. It's 5-minute chart probably scenario. We need to keep an eye on a bit larger scale. And from that standpoint, actually we don't have something special yet, as on the hourly chart, as on the 4-hour time frame chart, no signals yet. But market right now stands at the level that we have specified. It means that currently we are watching for possible bearish patterns here on the hourly chart. If we will get something, it's possible to take the position based on the 4-hour time frame Gartley's 222 sell. It's possible downward retracement will happen. If we will not get any patterns here, market will just continue move higher, In this case, we are watching for the next destination point is 1207. This will be XLP target of the same ABCD pattern, and in this case, this will be another guard triple to sell. So just this wing, right wing of this pattern, we could move slightly higher. So just can't catch the border of the triangle to show you. Okay. Well, anyway, I understand what I'm talking about, so I just would like to just move the top of this triangle right here. So this will be another guarded triple to sell, and probably this will be also daily overbought. We will check this out. This will be 1210. Yes, approximately very close to we have here. 1207 will be XOP. Maybe this downward drop could start from that area. Also, take a look here. Will be another cluster of the natural support resistance area. So, but sooner or later, this retracement probably will happen. This is common practice that we usually follow. Just when market hits the level, we drop our time frame, watching for bearish patterns, reversal patterns. If we will get any, we could try to take the short with the target of some retracement here. If we will not get any patterns, we're just waiting for upward continuation. So that's what we'll be watching for. Actually, if you remember, in the weekly report, we have specified what we are watching for. We expect that probably upward reaction will continue. Market could hit the 1238 area. In this case, we'll get the big weekly brand body sell. That's why the region of the 1238 is normal, and it's normal reaction. 30% retracement on the weekly chart. That's really possible. So take a look at the overall situation that we have on the daily, on the lower time frames from that perspective. Retracement down is possible, but currently we are watching for a 30% retracement up on the weekly time frame, and that's why we are mostly watching kind of the bullish action mostly here. That's our view on the gold market. So that being said, today we are watching on the hourly chart for any bearish signs. If we will get any, we could try to take the scalp short position based on this guardless triple to sell that has been formed.